Believe it or not, but this is a red-headed woodpecker. Young birds like this have brown heads, and it might take up to 2 years before that head is going to turn bright red. These beautiful birds were once common across the rural countryside here in northern Iowa, but their population has declined quite a bit over the past 50 years or so, and it's a kind of a treat to see one nowadays. Most of the red-headed woodpeckers are going to migrate south to where it's a little bit warmer when winter comes, but a few tough birds might stick around here all year long. This neat-looking bird is a young of the year yellow-bellied sap sucker. When it grows up, it will be even more colorful with some red up around the head and a bright yellow belly. In fact, if you look close, you can see some yellow feathers starting to grow in on this bird's belly. Yellow-bellied sap suckers are an uncommon nesting bird here in northern Iowa, so they are kind of hard to find out in the field. If this yellow-bellied sap sucker looks like a woodpecker, you are spot on, since they are in the woodpecker family. They specialize in drilling small holes in trees to make the sap flow, and then they suck, or actually just lap up the sweet liquid that flows out for their food source. This giant ichneumon wasp female truly is gigantic. When you add together the length of her body and that long black ovipositor, she can stretch out to 3.5 inches long. Amazing. Totally harmless to people. But if you happen to be a pigeon horntail larva, which is another type of wasp that lives under tree bark, she flies around kind of searching for those larvae, which she can smell. And if she smells one of those hiding under the tree bark, so to speak, she drills that long ovipositor down through the tree bark, and then slides an egg down that long tube, which she deposits on the larva of the pigeon horntail. When the larva hatches out, it eats the pigeon horntail larva for its food source, pupates there under the tree bark over winter, and chews its way out next summer as a new giant ichneumon wasp.